What is up, everyone? Harley here, back with another video, and I just found out that I'm lazy as because the last video I uploaded was 3 weeks ago. I went on a 3 month hiatus. Well, no, 2 month hiatus, and then came back and made like 5 videos, and then I took another, and then I just started making videos again, and I realize it's almost the end of. I think it's like close to the end of. Anyways, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna react to videos again. Now, if you see the YouTuber name, we're gonna react to more CJ the Champ. Now, I'm not gonna lie, he's actually one of my favorite YouTubers. Because first of all, I was watching a video and then I saw one with which was one of his TikToks where he was talking about My Hero Academia quirks and how they're straight up ass. And not gonna lie, I laughed like so much. Just from that one video, I was trying to find his name. And then I realized I could have taken a screenshot. I'd searched it up. But I found one of his videos, which was I don't know. It was this one right here, the worst rated anime of all time, and I watched all of his videos and I laughed a lot. Anyways, let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna reacting to four videos today, which is the one where it's called we're to your eternity, and then Ishiki the Tormentor, Beyond Scared Straight Banki Edition, and then Madara in the 6 Paths of Black Air Force Energy. And that will be it. I'll end the video. Now let's do it. Wait, let's see. How long am I? 2 minutes? Nah, let's do this.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as we know, there's an anime that came out recently called To Your Eternity. And you see, for me, it's very hard to describe this anime, but if I had to describe it,
if I had to describe it in 2 words, I'll say it. Pure depression. Like, I only watched 2 episodes, and I was on the verge of crying. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't really cry about anything. I'd be very sad, but I wouldn't shed tears. I mean, I would shed tears at one of my family members' funerals, but that's it. And other, I'd be like, damn, that's sad, bro. But to this anime, I was sobbing.
would describe it as
And I watched the first
a
episode.
journey of pain, sorrow, and sadness. Like, bro, listen. I ain't even gonna cap. This shit made my black ass, like, almost shed a damn tear. Like, whoever wrote this was on a mission to hurt everybody emotionally. Like, dog, I ain't felt like this watching.
The guy with the white hair, I do not remember his name, but this man had his whole life dedicated to finding his family and his other village, and they were all dead, and they were all dead, like literally, they were all dead, and he was like, no, because this man knew he was gonna die alone.
Anime since I watched like A Silent Voice, and that was like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, because first of all, how are you going to bully a girl who literally can't speak? It's not her fault. Well, she's literally mute. How are you going to bully a mute person? You are a straight up a-hole if you're doing that.
But you know what? Before I even move on any further, because this is basically gonna be like To Your Eternity in a nutshell, let me go ahead and give that spoiler warning real quick. If you have not watched To Your Eternity, I advise not watching this video. Hey, you can go watch.
It's gonna be like a season 2, I think. It's gonna be a season 2, yeah. I think it's gonna be this year or the next year.
Watch it, then come back. But I know damn well, like, some of y'all do not care about spoilers. Like, some of y'all niggas just build different. So anyways, let's cut the bullshit.
Yeah,
So, grab some popcorn, grab some,
spoilers.
tissues, because you might need them if you shed a tear and shit. Because I know some of y'all niggas' eyes probably gonna be watering and shit. Bro, listen, this is probably gonna be the most serious video I've been making in my life. So, if y'all ready, let's get this shit cracking. Alright, y'all, so we start off with a nigga sending an orb down to Earth. And you see, this just isn't an ordinary orb. No. You see, my nigga, this is an orb that captures the reflections of many things and changes in responses. So my nigga basically sent a sentient orb down to Earth. So the orb started off as a rock and just literally sat there for a long-ass time. Like, what the f*** is a rock gonna do, nigga? Like, bro, we could deadass make this shit a whole Discovery Channel program right now.
Nah, wait, what?
As the rock sits there over time on the plateau,
come on, bruh.
Through the stormy nights and the rainy days of the Earth's time, the seasons change because it's a fucking rock. But over time, a wolf appears. The wolf is wounded to the knee, and that nigga dies. But suddenly, the rock starts to change. Most bizarrely, the rock turns into a wolf as that nigga howls into the night. Okay, so boom, bro, the nigga turned into a wolf and he walked up to a nigga in a damn log cabin. So homeboy right here thinks that this is his wolf, but we all know that nigga's wolf is dead. Dude says you were gone for 2 months. I knew you would never forget about me, but I'm pretty sure that nigga forgot about you, bro. So the sentient orb is finally learning how to eat, but my nigga did not want that nasty ass, stink ass fish that is sitting on the fucking wall for like 2 months, nigga. So the boy goes to sleep and just look at the wolf, bro. He looking at that nigga like, bro, what the f*** are you doing? So homie has to go on a journey and find his family and villagers that left him like 5 years ago. Like, nigga, that should be a sign, but he is determined to find them. Like, for a homie kind of down bad right now. Like, if he don't find them niggas soon, like, his ass is grass because he running out of resources and everything, bro. Like, the only people that stayed with him were the old niggas, and them old niggas dead as hell. So he's all alone with his wolf right now. And just look at him, bro. You gotta feel sad for homie, bro. He writing his uncle, his auntie on the wall and shit.
I felt very
like, I'll see you someday
when
again.
I saw
like, bro.
this.
My God. So homie begins his journey across the frozen wasteland. So as they begin their journey, everything seems to be going great. They're finding direction to see where they need to go and everything. They're staying warm with the campfire and shit. But then, everything goes south real quick. Boy, literally fell through the ice. Look at the roof. That nigga like, oh shit, cuz, what the f just happened? So homie pulls himself out of the water and everything, but my nigga got stabbed in his ass. And bruh is bleeding out right now. So he wraps it up, but in this time period, my nigga ain't got no disinfectants. So if he don't find help...
Oh, it's like it's a lump. Ew. Ew, yeah, there ain't no disinfectants. He need a doctor, but there's no doctor.
Soon, he's look at him, bro. This man's struggling. But this man is still determined to get to his destination. Bro. But man sees a glimmer of hope. He sees one of the directional rocks. So he runs over to it, but... they got a big ass X on that bitch. And he looks over, man, oh man. All them niggas dead as hell.
Bro.
So bro's already bleeding out, but this shit just made it even worse. Knowing that all his people didn't make it, bro. And my nigga came to the realization at this point, he's fucked. So he walks all the way back to his rusty ass shack on his last leg. Oh my God, bro. Just look at him. You know this nigga's about to kick the bucket. Look at Fushi, bro. He like, hey, nigga, you good? But then bro just passed out. So in his final breaths, he just gets in his chair and he's like, hey, nigga, remember me forever. Then, bro, he just kicked the bucket. Damn, bro, that's just a terrible way to go out. Bro, this is beyond up. This nigga died in a rocking chair in this nasty ass, dusty ass shit.
At least the good thing is, at least we know the good thing is he at least he went to heaven. He went to heaven. He went to live with all of his village people. All of his other people. So I guess he'll have a better life there.
With these stank ass fish on the wall. And this ain't even his real wolf. But my nigga Fushi obliges his request.
So he basically died alone.
Like, literally changed into him. What the fuck? Homie deadass just turned into dog nigga. So he takes the form of the boy and starts walking to Earth. So as he walks to Earth, he dies.
He's basically a shapeshifter, but he can't shapeshift. But he needs to get everything that's shapeshift into. First it was a rock, now a wolf, then a wolf, and now it's a human.
Multiple times. Well, this nigga technically is a walking corpse right now. Cause homie.
Yeah, he has no conscience.
Basically ain't got no conscience. So the nigga's basically a zombie right now. But over time, homie ends up walking into a whole new biome.
He can't even talk, bro.
Polar bear comes
Okay, yeah, that's a big ass polar bear. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't watch To Your Eternity, he kills the polar bear and he becomes the giant polar bear.
Out of nowhere, then just blasts his ass. Hey, but like for real though, can somebody tell me why the fuck there's a polar bear in the fucking forest?
Also, why is there a bunch of spikes on his back? Did they get attacked?
Like, if you don't take your big ass back to the tundra, nigga, well, I know your ass burning up. So then we meet this little girl named March. And y'all, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be honest.
I know this is supposed to be a very sympathetic and serious ass video, but y'all know damn well I am not going to gloss over the fact
she looks like a fucking pop. Like, yo, look at her head. She has no neck!
That this bitch is built like a Funko Pop! Like, nigga, look at her head. She has no fucking neck! What is supporting that shit? Bitch built like Theodore from Elvin and the Chipmunks. My God, bro, if Big Mom and Dr. Eggman got busy and had a kid, that's her, bro. But you know what? Let me stop, because I know this is supposed to be a very sentimental and sad-ass video. So March wants to grow up and become a mother one day. And she seems very happy, but, can't forget what show we're watching here. So this girl Perona comes around and she's like, hey, little girl, we need a dip. So they end up walking out the forest, but then they end up running into Hayase, the main antagonist of the show. And later on, we will understand that,
and she's the most hated character in the show. She's a fucking yandere.
This bitch is batshit crazy. So they assemble everybody in the village because they have to sacrifice one of their younglings to the big-ass polar bear named Oniguma, the nigga that fucked up Fushi a minute ago. This nasty ass old lady touching on them. Oh my God, why is your finger in her mouth? Oh, nasty ass, stank ass bitch. I know she smell like Funyuns. Ooh, and look at them nasty ass nose. Ooh, bitch, if you don't pluck them bitches. So they end up choosing to sacrifice March, bro. But she don't know that yet. But everybody around her is like, congratulations, congratulations. But in their head, they're like, oh, she really about to get sacrificed. Ooh, and the poor parents, bro. I knew they wanted to shed a tear right there and there, but they had to keep that fucking act going on. But right when they got in the house, they started crying, bro. Then Hayase busts up in the house and Deadass says,
I think like one guy in One Piece died. But the thing is, everyone there like ate a smile fruit and they could not, and they would literally have a big ass smile for the rest of their lives. And they just laughed. And the daughter also ate a smile fruit. Smile fruit. So she cannot get that fucking happy expression off her face. Her face. That was a fake smile, bro.
Hey, little girl, you gonna die. I got the...
All those smile fruits, it's basically where you literally keep a smile on your face for the rest of your life. And even when you're sad, you still have it on your face. It's basically a fake smile, never a real one.
Whole schedule planned out for you right here. God damn, bro, they really taking her away to get sacrificed, dog. So while they walking on the road, taking old March to get sacrificed, this crooked-ass arrow comes out of nowhere and just bangs old girl in the head. So March said, fuck all this bullshit, she just hit the dash. So she out here running away from the niggas that literally have bushes on their fucking heads. And she trips and falls and rolls like a bowling ball. So she ends up falling into the lake and
she runs into Fushi, getting revived.
Yeah, so she runs into our boy Fushi coming back to life. And my nigga still has, like, no conscience. So he just doesn't care. He just keeps on walking. And then March's nosy ass decided to follow him. So the person that shot that old crooked-ass arrow was Perona. And damn, bro,
I'm gonna be honest. She has super bad aim. Look, I'm fucking 13 and I would have way better aim. That arrow would not have hit her nose or her hand. That would have went straight to the brain. I would have killed her.
I don't know who got worse aim. Her or that one bitch that missed the whole fucking mag in a P90. Yeah, I'm still on that shit. I'm never letting that go. So March is out here trying to teach our boy Fushi how to eat. And damn. The pear out of her hand like that, bro. Yo, that nigga started eating like a dog. And that boy kept on stealing all the pears. So she started crying and just went up in a tree and just started throwing shit at him. But she ends up befriending Fushi and she decides that she's gonna be his mom. But then Hayase finds her asses and she takes her to get sacrificed. But here comes Perona out here trying to say March from the sacrifice. And Hayase like, let her say, double the food for that nigga. So Perona ends up getting smacked. Our boy Fushi comes out of nowhere and then he starts boxing with the bear. damn, bro, homie bit off his whole head. But then our boy comes back and starts biting on that nigga. And he ends up killing the big ass polar bear. So Hayase walks up to Perona and marches.
That man basically ate the polar bear,
you motherfuckers can die right here or you can come to my land and live. So she takes him as prisoners and Fushi out here saying words now. I mean, all he can say right now is thank you. But I mean, hey, it's something, bro. You gotta start from somewhere. So she takes him to their home country and gives him some food. And they eat that shit up. But old girl then put drugs in the food.
Place
the food, bruh.
Yeah,
so she ended up knocking all their asses out. So she throws their asses in prison, and then she just starts experimenting on Fushi's immortality. So they keep on trying to kill him over and over and over again, but you know, that shit ain't gonna work. So Perona ends up planning a whole jailbreak, so she breaks all their asses out, and they hit the dash. But here come Hayase saying she trying to spin the block on these niggas. So Perona's out here trying to defend the wagon, and she ain't doing half that. But then... So Hayase ends up drawing an arrow, so March is like, alright, I gotta do something. So she runs in and ends up getting shot by the damn arrow, bruh. God, bro, you didn't even have to do that. She wouldn't even got hit, bro.
Yo, facts though. So she runs like, okay, look at this. If the arrow kept shooting and she didn't get in the way,
shot by the damn arrow.
The arrow wouldn't even hit her. It would just hit the wall.
Bruh.
You guys can literally see it. Like, you are not blind. You can see that.
God, bro, you didn't even have to do that. She wouldn't even got hit. Bro, she just jumped in front of that shit. So Fushi's like, hell no, nigga, you just shot my mama, nigga. So he turns into the big-ass polar bear and just blasts her ass to Narnia.
Not gonna lie, that punch would have broken anyone's neck. I don't know how she survived.
So while March is hanging on to the little life that she has left right now, that nigga Fushi on the whole rampage. Will was like, fuck y'all niggas, I'm my mama, cuz. But then sadly, while Fushi is on this rampage, March passes away. Come on, bro. This anime, dog. So Perona can't take it anymore.
Not gonna lie. I'm gonna lie. I say a lot of things. Like, I'm like saying, if I was in these anime, I'd prevent bad stuff, although I realize I would not do because I'm still human. Because I'm still human. I mean, maybe I would go on the journey, but...
She's ready to end it all. And then they showing her Force Ghost trying to stop her and shit. Oh my god, bro. This is painful. But my nigga Fushi's like, bitch, no.
Nah,
and look at old girl, crazy, nasty ass. Oh, stupid ass bitch. God damn, she should have killed.
Let's go home together. Okay, I just have one question when I saw this scene. I was like, why didn't you stab her in the throat? Well, like, you could have killed her right then and there.
Your ass. I don't even know how the hell she's still alive. She took a big ass paw to the face, bro. That shit. So then they bring March back to the Paris and everything. And then, bro, this is just sad. But them motherfuckers still coming trying to chase after my nigga Fushi. So my man like, alright, listen, girl. I'm gonna go ahead skedaddle. So the man Fushi just said adios and just dipped. And he continues to roam the world. But then while he's leaving, Hayase catches up to his ass. But then Perona has a clear shot. She could kill the bitch right here. But y'all remember when the bitch like completely missed the open shot with the arrow before? Yeah, bro, she whipped again. God damn, I need to see a 1v1 with you and the girl from the worst rated anime of all time to see who the got the worst aim in anime. So
I'm not gonna lie, I would have great aims out if I was in that time period with all my memories and everything. I've been known as the sniper. I've been known as the best sniper in the world in that time period.
He takes the form of March and he meets the old lady
place
again.
In medieval times?
Oh, with niggas throwing pears in this show. Pears. So Pioron teaches
Wait a minute.
The girl from the worst rated anime of all time to see who the got the worst aim in anime. So Fushi takes the form of March and he meets the old lady again. Yo, what is up with niggas throwing pears in this show? Pears. Pioron teaches Fushi how to read and write. But later on at night, they end up getting attacked by these parasite monsters called the Knockers. And this dude that comes out of nowhere that's wearing these black robes that looks like a whole ass Sith Lord. This motherfucker like, hey, bro, how's it feel to lose your form? These old parasite niggas can rob your shit. And we forgot the dude that looks like a whole ass Sith Lord is basically Fushi's creator. So he's like, listen, little nigga, your mission is to kill these robbing ass parasites that are robbing our shit, you feel me? So in the next arc, we meet this nigga with a helmet on his head named Gugu.
I gotta lie, Gugu was a good character until this man sacrificed his life for a hoe.
Look how this nigga built with this big ass head and this beer gut, bro. So while I'm watching this, I'm thinking in my head, all right, CJ, you learned your lesson. Do not get attached to any damn character in this show because they're probably gonna kick the bucket later. But god damn it, bro. There's a reason why my nigga Google wears a helmet, you see. So my boy used to sell some shit on the corner at his local farmer's market, and he's living with his brother in a tent. So this rich girl that he thought was cute loses her dog. So he finds a dog and gives it to her. So she's like, thank you for your service, nigga. Now take this ring for compensation, because you can get rich off this shit. So after a very successful day at the local farmer's market, that boy Google goes back to the tent and he realizes that his brother just left his ass. So then this guy comes around and he drops this log. So he tells Google, hey nigga, I need you to wash this log, make sure it don't fall down nowhere. But while he stands there, the log starts to fall and he sees the girl that he saw at the farmer's market the other day. So he like, hey girl, get the fuck out the way. But she couldn't hear shit. So my nigga pushed her out the way, but ended up getting nailed by the log. So he ends up falling off a cliff and his face gets crushed by the log. But then the old boo.
So that's why I had. I'm gonna lie, when I saw him getting hit in the head by the log, I was like, okay, I would not have worn that freaking mask. That freaking helmet. But then I realized when I saw it, the log hit him in the face, I would have been like, oh nah, my face would have been fucked up. So, because if it only hit my head, I'd be good. I would not wear that mask. But if it literally crashed on my face, nah, I'm wearing that mask.
Nigga found him, patched him up, and he was like, hey nigga, wear this mask. So Gugu dons the mask and he becomes a disciple of Boo's nigga. So Fushi and Pioron meet up and Fushi meets Gugu. And they end up becoming like brothers. So then the rich girl pulls back up and my boy Gugu spazzing out right now. That boy like, ooh, it's her, the girl I got my fucking face crushed over. Hey, I'm sorry, bud. I oughta let the bitch get hit by the log. And Gugu thinks she talking to him, but bro, she talking to Fushi, bro.
Come on, bro.
You a simp. And Gugu like, why you talking to that nigga, bro? Motherfucker can't even form a sentence. Well, I mean, you do have like a whole ass wooden pterodactyl on your head. But it looks cool though. So that boy Gugu goes on a whole training arc because he's like, bro, I gotta get the girl that I sacrificed my face for. And look at my boy Fushi laughing like, simp. But then later on, Gugu figures out that the booze nigga did something to his body.
He ended up putting an organ in his body that literally contained alcohol. He basically made him a human alcohol bottle.
He ended up putting a whole organ in his body that contains alcohol. So he basically made my dude a whole alcohol bottle. So then the knockers attacked him.
Yeah, that was fucked up, bro.
Fucked up. So that boy Gugu had to literally use the alcohol in his body and become a
alcohol with fire, you get fire breath.
Yeah, at least putting it to work.
Yeah,
so
you're good. Yeah,
my boy Gugu didn't glowed up, bro. Looks like that training arc actually paid off. And I guess since Fushi hasn't died over the years, his body's actually aged.
Older.
And he got a new helmet. Hey, yo, the new helmet look kind of cool, though. I can't cap. Nigga upgraded from a pterodactyl to a dragon. So Rin invites Fushi and Gugu to her birthday party. And she finally figured out that Gugu was that nigga that saved her all those years ago. But right when she about to confess, we gotta remember, this show was a tragedy. So my nigga ends up falling off a cliff again.
Because they're getting attacked by the knockers.
Luckily, Gugu survives the cliff fall. So Fushi and Gugu start boxing the knockers again. And it looks like they actually having some success. Well,
until this happens. Fatality.
So yeah, that nigga Fushi got murked again. So then Rin comes in to save Gugu, but the whole house ends up collapsing. So while Fushi's outside getting boxed up, this man Gugu is getting crushed by debris, trying to save old girl again. It's not looking good for our boy, bruh. My man's out here pouring out all his love and shit. So then homie finally got the kiss, bro. But at what cost? Your life, nigga.
Your life.
My nigga Gugu dead as hell.
Yeah, so one thing. If I was Fushi and I transformed into someone that I knew, I'm like, she did. He did.
See, we could tell that homie was dead because Fushi could turn into him. That's how he firebended to beat the knocker. So then I want
to know one thing. I wish that Fushi could still transform into them while they're still alive. Why? Because that would mean because there would have been two of them, and they would both use fire breath to defeat the knockers.
Our little Force Ghost section. Like, damn, bro. Right when the nigga got booty, bro, he died. Like, shit, bruh.
Let the man live.
So then at the end, this man Fushi turns into Gugu and dead-ass lies to old girl and says that Fushi died. And that's Gugu, and he's gonna leave to go out on a journey and shit. But we all know, bro, like, my nigga Google dead, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. That's actually mad fucked up, dog. Like, you playing with her mind and shit. And I'm pretty sure she figured out too, bro. I kind of feel sorry for a girl now. You know what? I might have to take back when I said that the bitch could get hit by the log. Because at this point, I just feel sorry for her. So while this man Fushi's in pure distress, the old lady comes back to help my nigga out. So they end up traveling, but end up getting captured and put on a prison boat. So then we meet Tonari, bro. This bitch got the biggest
in the forehead, bro.
Forehead, dog, with these damn split ends. So Fushi's stuck on this island. He's trying to save Pioran. So Tonari suggests, all right, nigga, you should fight in the gladiator ring. Because if you win, you could do whatever the fuck you want to, and you can leave the goddamn island. So then the tournament begins, and my nigga got sniped. Yo, that was the announcer, too. So these dudes are just running wild and just killing each other. And these people are just watching this and cheering in the crowd like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? I mean, they are all like prisoners, but like, damn. So then this guy thought he won, but he forgot about the immortal nigga in the back. Well, he tried to kill him, but
that did not work.
That shit ain't gonna work, buddy. Motherfucker deadass tried to shove in every single weapon in man's, and he didn't even go down. So yeah, bro, he just gave up. So then we figure out that these kids ain't even prisoners. They just here because their family was prisoners, so they just had to stay here on this fucked up ass island. You know, there's some sad ass backstory. You know, Tonari's dad literally killed her mom. So then they get sent to the island, and the dad goes batshit crazy with power and just didn't give a fuck about his daughter. And you know, kind of feel bad for a little big forehead ass girl. So Fushi fights in the semifinals of this tournament arc against this old ass nigga. He's putting every single weapon in Fushi, bro. But obviously,
how did they get the swords though? They weren't even in the battlefield. So the old nigga was like, all right, bro, you gonna eat all my shit, now I'm gonna eat a piece of you, nigga. So then he just takes a whole bite out of this nigga. Like, damn, boy, was you that damn hungry? And he swallowed that shit. Ugh! Boy, you nasty cannibal?
as hell. Fucking cannibal? She's trying to everything to beat this nigga. He pulled out the wolf, he pulled out the firebender goo-goo, but none of that shit was working. So then Fushi has a flashback of somebody talking to him, and he ends up turning into Perona.
Not gonna lie, when I saw it, I was like, yeah, Perona's back.
But then 5 seconds
then I
in, you're looking at the
realized,
screen, you're like, oh shit, he could turn into her. Oh,
she's
dead as hell, bro. So then the old nigga hella down bad, bro. This nigga like, ooh, bro, she bad as hell. Can I get a sniff? Just one whiff of the coochie. Before she gets that elegant kick. Then after he wins, he's come to the realization that, yeah, bro, Verona dead, bro. But how did she die? Well, you see, the person that Fushi has to face in the finals is a girl that's been beating the shit out of everybody. So Mans is out here taking a nap outside, and this person in a cloak is coming to him.
And guess who it is?
Guess who it is? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Ew! This nasty. What the fuck?
This nasty bitch! And what is she doing with her tongue? You nasty steak breath halitosis ass bitch! Fuck! Yeah, bro, Hayase stank ass is back. So she fights Fushi in the finals, and our boy's angry as shit because he's remembering that, like, yo, this is the bitch that killed March. But like, she beating the hell out of this man, ripping his eye out and shit.
I just noticed, how are you going to beat a giant polar bear and then defeat someone who literally has fire breath? And I was like, boy, if I was Fushi, I would have been like, no mercy. No mercy. Mercy. If I would show no mercy and straight up beat the shit out of her. Then put some like gasoline, if I have any, and then use my fire breath to burn her alive. I don't care. She killed most people I love.
So then Fushi turns into Perona, and Hayase's like, she's so light and soft and nimble, isn't she? She was my gift to you. So yeah, this bitch killed Perona too, bruh. She literally busted in her house, killed her whole family, and she said I would have felt bad for cutting her stomach. And if you take a look...
And if you actually take a look at her stomach, she was pregnant.
Her stomach? She was pregnant. And she beheaded her ass. Yo, I told y'all at the beginning of the video that this bitch was crazy. Like, motherfucker, this ain't even Black Air Force energy. This is just psycho bitch energy. Killing a pregnant bitch? Oh my god. So then Fushi gets angry as hell and starts running at her ass, but she put his ass to sleep again.
Oh,
and yeah, she became the leader of the whole island. So Hayase captures this nigga and... Dear God. So Fushi's still passed out and he's having a dream. And then Hayase's in the dream and she starts licking this nigga. What the f***? Nigga, what the hell is she doing? But her fetish is licking niggas? Yo, this bitch is nasty as hell. I know she got some stank ass breath too, bro. Like, I know damn well.
You know, in this time period, there was no toothpaste. Toothbrushes or toothpaste or some mouthwash.
In this time period, y'all niggas did not have no damn toothbrushes or toothpaste. So there is no need for that nasty ass shit, bitch. And then she tried to bust down on that nigga. And bruh,
she wanted that immortal. She wanted that immortal deed, bro.
Wanted some of that immortal. But Tonari comes in and cock blocks Hayase. With this big ass forehead, why is her head built like a bear right now? So they all run up on Hayase and Fushi holds her ass up. And my nigga was like, you was not getting some of this immortal rod, bitch.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. If this man had a sword to her neck, I would have been like, yeah, see this sword? She's like, yeah, why? I'd be like, what? Pop should have cut off her head.
So they make a deal so they could leave the island. But of course, that bitch Hayase was not having that shit. Cause she put my nigga Fushi to sleep again. Like, god damn, Bill Cosby? So then she just throws him down a pit and just leaves him there. But Tonari ends up leaving the whole ass ship and going to rescue Fushi. So she rescues Fushi and they plan to leave the next day. So everything seems like it's going well, but you gotta remember what we're watching here, guys. So Fushi gets alert from the Sith Lord that the Knockers are attacking. So Fushi's like, all right, Tonari, take your ass on and get the fuck out of here. I can handle this shit. So we get back to the island and this shit is actually happening right now. Yeah, bro, they're having a whole ass zombie apocalypse. So everybody's fending for their life right now. So then, of course, Tonari comes out of nowhere and she's like, nigga, I'm not leaving you because the power of friendship, bitch. And then the whole crew of side characters just pull up. But y'all niggas should have stayed on the boat. So they start fighting and everything, but old little nigga right here ends up getting infected. So the red-haired girl ends up reaching for her hand, but here we go again. She ends up getting stabbed. A whole spear just lunged in the bitch. So everybody's like, oh, fuck! Nigga, that shit just happened. So while old girl just out here bleeding out, they said, alright, fuck it, we just gonna have to lead the bitch. So while they're escaping, Big Boy comes in and tries to save Fushi, so he picks his ass up and chucks his ass. But Big Boy ends up getting infected as well. And all three of them niggas are dead as hell. So while Tonari's escaping, this bitch Hayase literally has her sights on her and she's like, how should I kill your ass? The face or the gut? The neck gotta make it quick. But then that boy Fushi comes in and breaks that bitch's back.
Nah, how are you alive after that?
And saves the day of the two little niggas. So the Sith Lord is like, well done.
See that fire blast? It straight up incinerated them.
What a gut. The neck gotta make it quick. But then that boy Fushi comes in and breaks that bitch's back, bro. Then
nah, he incinerated them. Look! If you see it, then you realize they're not there anymore. That's what he could have done the highest say.
The day and saves the day of the two little niggas. So the Sith Lord is like, well done. But you still got 3 left. And well,
the
3 left. I don't know how to do that one, Chief. So while they out here crying and grieving because they gotta kill their 3 friends, this bitch comes out of nowhere, grabs old girl, and she's like, shall I kill them myself?
How the fuck? Okay, how are you able to withstand a basically 15,000-pound gorilla crushing your back? Like, bro, what are you? Zamasu? Zamasu? Are you immortal? Immortal?
Oh my gosh, bro, wasn't you just getting crushed by a bear? How are you moving that fast? She knocked that little nigga out and grabbed her at the same damn time in under like 2 seconds. And look at her, she like, now I'll kill those children for you. Please let me kill them, nigga. For you? Oh my god, bro, this bitch is batshit crazy. She says, I'll take on that dirty role to protect you. And she's like, don't move, nigga, else I'm gonna throw this bitch in a burning pit. But then Tonari's like, alright, bruh. I'm gonna have to sacrifice myself for the greater good. So she jumps off with old girl and pulls her into the pit. But this man Fushi came in and saved them, and put her old crazy ass to sleep. But then, yeah, they had to kill their little 3 side character buddies. Yeah. But hey, at least the zombie apocalypse is over. So Tonari and the little nigga like, alright, bro, we just gonna stay here on this island. But that boy Fushi does what Fushi does best, and that nigga just dips. Now. But he takes old girl with him. So then he brings her out in the middle of the ocean. He's like,
I'm gonna lie. You're lying. What? I was like, there's no way those two are going to be on that boat together. I'm like, no way. There's no way they're going to explore like that. And then I see him literally form another boat.
All right, bitch, what the fuck is your objective? And she says it's to be by your side. And my man Fushi's like, so you literally killed March and Perona for that shit? And she's like, those girls tried to keep you for themselves. They tried to take you away from me. And my man Fushi like, what the fuck? Then she says, I'm in love with you. Hell no! You crazy ass yandere ass bitch. Bro, she on that, Gasai type beat, bro. So this man Fushi like, hell nah, nigga, I'm out. Bro. So he makes a whole nother boat and just leaves her there in the middle of the ocean.
Okay, you could have at least taken that weapon with her and knocked her into the water.
At the end of this arc, Fushi taught us a very valuable lesson.
Don't stick your crazy.
Don't stick your dick in crazy. But then Fushi finds Pioran, but she's not doing so well, bruh. And even though he may could save you from death, Fushi had to learn that Father Time will catch up on your ass. So old Grandma Pioran kicked the bucket, bruh. Like, damn, bruh, this is like the 8th or 9th death, like, Jesus Christ. So yeah, that was to your eternity.
That is it for that. Oh my god. My god. Well, finally we're moving on to the next one. I actually...
Olha, você não sabe da história? Que história? Um serial killer.
There's one thing I don't care.
Do Ethan, nigga? And do I even have to explain this a little? Who your eternity video went? Let's just say YouTube clapped it. And your boy got a strike.
And if you get CJ, if you get 2 more, then you basically can't. If you literally get 1 more, you're basically not gonna have to make videos anymore.
Goddamn copyright strike. Nigga, that's fair use, but hey.
Wait, I just noticed. If I react to the video, does that mean now I'm gonna get a copyright strike? Oh, please no.
Hey, I just had to lay low the entirety of October and basically early November to get rid of this goddamn 5-star wanted level, already making my inconsistent schedule even more inconsistent.
Bro, even when you didn't get a copyright strike, you literally were making only, like 1 video a month. Like you literally only have 39 videos, and you're literally at 1 million subscribers. You're very fast.
Anyways, bro, it's finally time to return to the round table of Black Air Force activity. And we have a new challenger approaching. Now, I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't even teased his character yet. I probably haven't even mentioned him before, but he's a damn demon. Like, my nigga, this man is on straight demon timing. Bro's out here beating the shit out of kids, beating the... Hey, yo, Goldfish, you better Exhibit A.
Exhibit A.
Now, before we get into the boxing, we gotta understand how Ishiki acts, how he breathes, how he walks, his demeanor and shit. So that will lead us into Exhibit A. Pimpin' and dealing with hoes. Now, as we can see, Jigen or Ishiki, whatever the you want to call the nigga, I mean, he's technically Jigen right now, but as we can see, he's enjoying a very nice 4-course meal with some fine wine right now. Now, I don't know what the hell he eating, but it look like some goddamn Olive Garden to go. Motherfucker got some fancy-ass lasagna, some fancy-ass ravioli, and some goddamn spaghetti-o shit. I don't know, but hey, nigga, that shit look good as hell, no cap. But anyways, as we can see, while my nigga Jigen is eating Delta
is having an attitude.
Having an attitude. Look at her complaining about dumb shit. Where that nigga Koji? Where that nigga Kawaki at? Blah, blah, blah. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Out here complaining this shit. Bitch, let a nigga eat. So then after she done complaining, hello, ignorant ass bitch, goddamn table across the room. Oh, disrespectful stank asshole wasting at least $50 worth of Olive Garden. And look at her. She thinks she made a statement and shit. But this
that's
man
not even adding table.
Bitch, I was not done eating. He spawned a whole nother table. Yo, where did he get another table from?
Another
my nigga
table
just like
from?
rob a Ashley's or some shit? See, look, that's already some criminal activity right there. The nigga stole a table with the same $50 Olive Garden meal. So then he's like, all right, look, bitch, stop complaining. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. I don't give a shit. But you gotta follow Koji's lead, you feel me? And we all know damn well her little uppity ass is not gonna follow that nigga's lead. So then she leaves, so old dude comes up behind him and he's like, hey, bruh, you should have let her ass go. And look at Jigen, he like, shit, I don't give a shit if the bitch die, the bitch die. Well,
and, she sure did get destroyed on God.
She sure did get her back blown out on God. That's not her shit. Boy, shoved a fat ass Rasengan in her back. Absolutely folded bitch. And she is knocked the fuck out. Cold. Dead as hell. Shit, this must be what Hinata looks like after Naruto used his Shadow Clone Jutsu up in them sheets. But anyways, bro, she blows herself up and respawns back at the base. And look at her, angry as hell, throwing the attitude and shit. And look at Jigen, he like, I told the bitch to follow the damn plan. If the hoe don't want to listen, the hoe gotta learn. And ladies and gentlemen, Jigen just gave us a very great example of
Yup.
Exhibit B.
Okay.
Home invasion and running nigga shits. So as we know, Kawaki is a runaway child. He can be beating that nigga on God. I mean, absolutely tormenting the kid. So he said, alright, fuck it, playtime's over, little nigga. I'm coming for your ass myself. So he literally warps out of his hand and just busts up in Naruto's house. And look at him, he like, shit, this is a nice ass living room. My bad, Mr. Hokage. I came up in your crib with my dirty ass shoes on. And look at Naruto, he like, I know this nigga did not just come up to my house with them dirty ass chacos on. So Naruto said, hell no, I'm gonna beat your ass. He just slaps him away, dog. And he uses this move. I don't know what it specifically is called, but he spams the hell out of this living hell out of this move. I'm talking about like PK fire in this bitch. And look at him, he used it again. So then Konohamaru starts trying to box, but oh God. Damn, you as fine as your goddamn granddaddy, boy. 8th Hokage my ass. Hey, bro, I'm sorry, but after that performance, shit, my nigga does not need me no goddamn 8th Hokage, goddamn. I'll call Orochimaru's bitch ass on God. Try 9th or 10th, motherfucker. So while Jigen is tormenting his adopted son again, like, bro, it's ripping the shit out of his face. One thing that I did not understand about Konohamaru, why didn't Naruto, like, take him to learn Sage Mode? Because that means he'd have a better chance of becoming Hokage, Naruto comes out of nowhere and sneaks his ass. So they start boxing and throwing hands. And look at him, he fighting dirty and shit out here using Konohamaru's sorry ass as bait. So he said, screw it, I'm just gonna blow up the village. About to give y'all niggas PTSD from when Pain blew this bitch up. So then Kawaki cracks, he's like, alright bro, go ahead, take me, but you know, Naruto's not gonna let that shit happen. So Jigen's like, alright bro, you wanna run the hands so bad, we could run the hands. So he warps him to another dimension. But Jigen was like, you know what, nah bro, I'm just gonna leave your ass here. So while he's about to leave, Sasuke comes out of nowhere and drop kicks him. Now I'm like, where the hell did your ass come from? Yeah, Sasuke's nosy ass been following Jigen the whole time. So now it's a 2-on-1. So we all gotta be big in the air, bro. Naruto and
Sasuke would have literally, like, I was thinking he literally could have, like, distract Jigen and then, like, take and then make a portal to take him and the Ten Tails away.
To run this nigga's pockets. There's no way they can lose, right? Right? Yeah, but these niggas got their asses whooped. Like, they tried to jump him. He was beating their ass. Naruto pulled off the shadow clone. All them shits was getting whacked.
One shot.
Look at him stare at Sasuke, bro. I don't know what Sasuke did to do, bro. Against Sasuke. Man does not like his Rinnegan at all. So then Sasuke pulls up the Susanoo. He's like, I don't like how this man's looking at me, bro. Beat this nigga's ass. So Naruto said,
you know what, fine, I'll pull out Kurama.
Just look at this, bro. This right here is one of the coldest shots I have
ever seen. Not gonna lie, I thought when I saw this scene, they were low-key gonna go. Jigen was gonna pull out his full power and straight up still get beaten, but would barely win. Barely win. I said barely.
Ever seen. Bro is literally.
But this man kind of beat them with ease. I literally thought Jigen was either gonna lose, but Sasuke and Naruto had to do their best.
Staring them niggas down like they ain't shit. Look at him, he like, shit. Show me what y'all niggas got then. So this dude literally blasted it. Bro, he blasted his shit out of his Susanoo dog. Bro, Sasuke getting mad shitted on right now, bro. And damn, bro, this was just the beginning for Sasuke. But hey, that comes later. And then he just crashed Naruto. Yeah. That boy took flight. So then they think they got him, but my guy pulled out that full counter, slapped Sasuke to oblivion again. Then he just pieces up Naruto. Damn, bro. This man did the impossible. He really just pieced up Naruto and Sasuke at the same damn time. And look at him talking that disrespectful ass shit. Bruh's like, y'all done wasting y'all chakra because y'all wasting my damn time. Oh, sorry asses. And look at him, bro. He's just eating the Amaterasu with ease. He's like, damn, boy, your shit ain't even burning, nigga. That shit cold as hell. And bro, he just really made light work of these niggas. He made Sasuke teleport to. And he pull up to the house and he knocked the f*** out and bloody as hell. You would think that your husband would come home for like a home-cooked meal or something. No, he came home because he got his ass whooped. And then after that, he just trapped Naruto in a bowl and just dipped. So yeah, that was Exhibit B, and it is finally time for our last and most juicy exhibit.
Exhibit C.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, This is where everything comes full circle. And we finally see how much of a menace to society this.
Not gonna lie, bro. This nigga was actually straight up. Bro, this man have an 8-pack.
Exhibit C consists of assault, battery,
Battering,
homicide,
and
attempted murder, gang-banging, trespassing, and
whatever.
Sasuke. He ended up getting sneaked by Koji, who is obviously a Jiraiya clone. Like, my nigga, I knew this shit from the jump when I first saw the nigga. I mean, it was blatantly obvious. Like, there was no mystery at all. Like, look at the nigga. He's using the same dusty-ass toads. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Ishiki is no man to sneak. You see, you remember back when Code tried to sneak the nigga?
What kind of eye did Ishiki have? Like, okay, look,
he's using the same dusty-ass toads. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Ishiki
like that yellow eye there. I always thought that the Renegon, the Sharingan, or the Jogan were the strongest, but apparently what Ishiki had was straight up OP. Also, is that a Byakugan he had?
No man to sneak. You see, you remember back when Code tried to sneak the nigga? Bro got flung to the side like a side piece. I mean, I can't cap. I mean, Koji didn't do half bad. I mean, he did take out like the body of Jigen, but then he got bodied right after it though. But then this man did one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. After he bodied dude, he literally gave himself a glass of wine and started talking shit to him. I mean, look at him, bro. You're like, damn, you ass, but this glass of wine tastes hella good right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro is basically smoking this pack right now. So Ishiki basically bodied an op that was created to kill him. And fuck all the bullshit. I'm going to get Kawaki's bitch ass myself. So then he pulls up to the leaf, and I know everybody.
Not gonna lie, I like the fact that even Ishiki's real body was not strong enough. Because this man could not contain the power. This man was gonna run out of time and just basically disintegrate. Integrate.
Probably had PTSD looking at his ass in the sky. Look at him, they like, ah, shit. We about to get Shimura Tensei again. Look at him just standing there enjoying the view, looking like...
I smell like coward out here.
So then all the fodder decide to pull up, well...
Except Rock Lee, bro. Rock Lee, though, I feel like Rock Lee would still not have done anything. Because he has to be stronger than All Might. Did I just say All Might? He had to be stronger than Might Guy. Because the thing is, Might Guy did beat up Madara, but he had help. But he literally had help. And Ishika doesn't have anything that Madara has. Like, he does have, like, the 10 Tails, I think. Well, not really, because the 10 Tails was still in a prison. It's still in a prison, but... And he doesn't have, like, the frickin', the orbs. Those, like, little balls of chocolate that can kill that can literally... that not even spiritual beings can't regenerate from. Like, he doesn't have those, but Lee would have to punch him a few times. Also, this would not work because, but to be honest, Lee would still not have done anything because when he used the 8th gates, he would not have done anything. Also, I see these shorts where it's like comparing Hokages to members of the Akatsuki, or Hokages fighting Hokages, and I saw one where it was Hashi versus Hashirama, and they put Hashirama as the winner, and I'm like, yo, and it was Kakashi with the Domomon Gekyo, that he was fighting Kage. I was like, bro, how are you that dumb? He was doing considerable damage to Kaguya. He would probably beat Madara, I think.
Except for Rock Lee. Rock Lee's still mine till this day. But like, what the rest of y'all niggas gonna do? One nigga's dog is literally more popular than him. What the Choji gonna do? Eat the nigga?
The little swing set has more screen time than Tenten. Wait, what?
Swing set has more screen time than her. And then Konohamaru pull up like he gonna do something.
Bruh.
Alright, granddaddy's boy, let's see if you can do better than last time. So they all attack in unison, but...
Bitch in here. All of you smell like bitch.
In here. All y'all smell like bitch to me.
Man, body them.
Damn!
No
Kishimoto
problem,
really about to make
bro.
these niggas a Z-Fighters 2.0. The characters that you thought were cool back in the day, they sorry as hell now. So then that's
Yeah, not gonna lie, there was a lot of things that that the writers of the anime could have done to have a lot of the characters like not be weak, but they just went with it anyway. Anyway, like the Z fighters using the time chamber.
Flatline Naruto finally decided to pull up, realizing that he's one of the only relevant characters left in the show right now. So they get the boxing for round 2, but then Ishiki boots him through like 4 houses. Both them niggas got insurance. That is some serious property damage. But anyway, Sasuke pulls up and here goes Ishiki again, complaining about Sasuke's damn Rinnegan. Like this nigga like dead ass wants to run his shit. So then Sasuke throws his sword and Boruto is the goddamn sword. So they all end up transporting to this other realm. This is where Ishiki was like, you know what?
Is it weird that I think they could have done something where Sasuke put out Indra's arrow and Naruto pulls out the Rasengan combined with a tailed beast bomb, or the Rasen Shuriken combined with 6 half chakra. Wait, no, it's a Rasen Shuriken combined with a tailed beast bomb, another one combined with 6 half chakra. I feel like they could have used that, although I realize is that Ishiki can literally shrink stuff. So, like when Boruto tried to kill himself, she shrunk the kunai. Although I would give Boruto props because he actually was gonna do it.
Fuck them kids, bruh. So the first thing he does is grab Boruto. He went past both Naruto and Sasuke. He's like, hell no, bro. I'm about to beat got your kid first. But this Sasuke switches places with him, and this is where the Sasuke disrespect began. Dude called his Chidori. He's like, pussy ass boy, that Rinnegan pissing me off.
And I'm not gonna lie, you're probably thinking, why couldn't Sasuke use anything else? It's because Ishiki could shrink his attacks. Fireball shrunk. Susanoo probably was shrunken too.
Gave Sasuke the feet, nigga. So then at this point, Ishiki's like, you know, bro, I just don't care. I'm just about to kill y'all niggas. Y'all pissing me off. So they just start running their hands again. Here goes Sasuke again, spamming the hell out of Chidori. But then Ishiki drops these big ass Rubik's cubes, and then.
Oh my god, this is where it began, bro.
Boy got the living shit.
Damn!
Oh my god.
Sasuke, bro.
That boy got his shit ready. Yo, boy, he hit him with a whole ass chain combo. After Sasuke just got obliterated, he grabs Naruto's ass and drags that nigga through the dirt.
And look and this scene was probably one of the most disrespectful scenes to me. Naruto decides to put some Kurama's energy into his arms for like extra strength. And Ishiki was dodging all of those.
Look at this! Boy done unlocked Ultra Instinct! And he just straight slapped that nigga! Bro said, I had enough of your goddamn protagonist bullshit. Now look
my feet, bitch.
Nigga, then he just dropped a ginormous Rubik's Cube on him. So after he just got done beating the dog piss out of Naruto, Boruto's trying to help Sasuke after he got hit by that disgusting aerial combo. But then Ishiki pulls up right behind him, so he has to take the hit again. Oh my god. Sasuke has taken the ass whooping of a lifetime, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. But then he just...
But not gonna lie, that scene reminded me of something. It's like when Sasuke took all of Haku's needles to save Naruto.
Takes Sasuke over and is about to drop a whole Rubik's Cube on him. But here come Boruto out here trying to stop the Rubik's Cube. I mean hey, at least that nigga trying. But Ishiki had to stop because you know that he kind of needs Boruto for like explaining everything, so he needs a kid alive. So Boruto got the kunai up to his neck. He like, yeah, bro, I'm off myself. Brings the kunai, and then he disappears. So Sasuke's like, hey, bro, you need to run now. Run so that
run, boy.
Nigga runs out of time. So while he's telling Boruto that, like, bro, you gotta run.
This man, yo.
He comes from the top rope and rides this nigga like a surfboard. Bro, he took him like 100. But your arm. That was the ugliest scream I've ever heard. He's like, I apologize for the misunderstanding. Bro, he's beating a child.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. CJ, don't act like you basically when scream like that if you got your arm basically torn and have it literally bent.
And you telling me Kawaki went through worse? Yo, this man might be up there with the worst fathers in anime. And then he cracks his spine. Oh, bro, this man is different. So all his son is being Look at Ishiki, he's like, what the fuck is this? This isn't Talk no Jutsu? No, this is plot armor.
Not gonna lie, Naruto's form did not look that cool. Like, in straight up in like Master Ultra Instinct, One Gear 5th, Mugetsu, and Baryon mode, Ichigo's Mugetsu form literally looked the coolest. Like, Naruto just turned into a furry when he used it.
Naruto just starts running this shit. Oh my god. Boy, beating the hell out that nigga. Damn. And look at him, bro. I know he mad as hell right now. He's like, bro, I was just whooping this nigga's ass like 5 minutes ago. And now he done pulled this bullshit?
Not gonna lie, if Naruto could literally use this form all the time, he'd be soloing everyone. Unless for like Code. Actually, he could defeat Code. He could defeat Code. Even Code without his limiters was stated to be stronger than Jigen, but not Ishiki.
Get the hands. And bro, tell me why he hit this man with the same 5-piece combo he hit Sasuke's ass with. Sasuke probably over there observing this battle having PTSD right now. And then he hit him with one of the coldest Rasengans I've ever seen, bro. Like, Lord have my bro. He ran that man's fade. But as we know, this form has some major side effects because it's shortening Kurama's lifespan. So Ishiki grabs a hold of Naruto and he's like, wait a minute, I just felt some shit. So he ends up warping. Here comes Sasuke being a decoy again, bro. Somebody help this man Sasuke, bro. Like, y'all niggas need to give this man an award at the end of this arc or something. Because he has atoned for his sins from the past. Because he is taking the ass whooping of a lifetime. In all honesty, out of all the side characters in anime, I didn't think Sasuke was going to be the one to get the Vegeta treatment.
Facts. I'm gonna lie, there's actually a Rasengan that's basically non-canon, but there's actually a fire type and another type of Rasengan.
All I'm just saying is that Sakura better be throwing back that good when he get home. So while Ishiki's having a mental breakdown,
I'm out within 20 seconds. Yeah, that 20 seconds.
Holding Naruto hostage right now. Kawaki's having flashbacks as this man tormented him for his entire childhood. He killed his goldfish and shit. He will beat the nigga for playing hide and seek. So while Ishiki's stomping out Naruto, Kawaki just goes ahead and surrenders. But guess what? There's a twist. Bro, he really fooled that
shadow clone.
Nigga with a shadow clone, bro. How the hell you basically a damn god in this universe and you get fooled by a damn shadow clone? Nigga, you dumb as hell. Motherfucker!
Bam!
Snake, are you okay? Snake? I ain't even gonna lie to you. You deserve to die after that bullshit. I mean, you...
Not gonna lie, this man was actually a mediocre villain. Although I realized this man was the strongest mediocre villain.
Menace, but you kind of deserve to die after that bullshit, on God. Y'all, so, after all that evidence that I have gathered, I think it might be safe to say that, we're gonna have to...
Yeah, this man's definitely gonna be added to the table. Oh yeah, also, if you're one of the biggest menaces, you're put at the front of the table. And one of the biggest menaces is Kenpachi, Yujiro, Madara. I think they had Escanor, I think. Also, they kind of redo the videos on the characters they already had on this table. So we need one for Vegeta. We have one for Revi. We need one for Aizen. We need one for Askeladd. We need one for Yami and Mugen, and that's it. And
the man is spot because he is a certified menace. Bro's out here beating kids, fucking up goldfish, committing home invasion, and ran Naruto in Sasuke's pockets.
Yeah, this man definitely deserves to be at the table. I was literally close to the front. Anyways, these are the new videos that came out, and I still have this much to go. We have Escanor here now, so we are going to need Aizen, Vegeta, Kenpachi, and Mugen, and Askeladd, and I think that's it. So that's been it for this video, everyone. We'll see you all next time. Bye!